Kevin, and I am the founder and owner of Birdees, which is a social app that you can either use it for dating or meeting new people. So the most difference would be probably the bio videos. Some of the other applications do offer the bio videos, and they're starting to go that way. The other one would be, I would say, the instant videos. So sending messages instantly, up to a 20-second video that you can send to somebody that you want to connect with. That would be a big one too. And then the price, I made it more available. And then obviously the filters. Most applications you can only set either one filter or maybe two filters, and after that you have to pay. I felt that you should be able to filter out anything that you're looking for, as in whether it's a new friend or a partnership or just going with the flow of things. So I made all the filters free. And then another big thing is during the sign up process is that you have to verify your account to be able to make an account. So there's no more catfishing. There's no guessing whether someone's real. They have to verify their account. There's no star next to your profile or anything to make sure that you're real. You're going to be real. And then obviously with the videos, it makes everything nice. Well, I thought of the idea, I'll go there, and then so I thought of the idea on a walk and like the whole thing, and then I actually called a friend and asked her, hey, is there any dating apps with some more video-based things? And she's like, yeah, I think so, but I'm not for sure. So I did my own research. I really couldn't find any. Of course, this is a year and a couple months ago, and there weren't. So I just started emailing companies, and I found Algoworks through, I think it's Clutch when I found them on. And so I emailed, I think a total between 5 to 10 companies telling them, hey, I have an idea for an app. Don't want to go into too much detail. Could I get a quote on how much it would cost? And then that's how I really found you guys. And out of all the companies I emailed, out of the 5 or 10, it was like a week later, Algor emailed me back. So I pursued it and then that's when the conversation started, and it just took off, and it just started growing, and then we're a year and almost 3 months later, and it happened. It's live. So from the get-go, it was amazing. I had issues. I remember talking to the first person I had contact with, whether it was a real company or not. They spent 2 weeks sending me projects to make me feel comfortable for the fact that we're over, 3,000 miles away from each other, and never meeting these people, meeting the company, meeting people that work for the company. And like the trust instantly started. And that was the big thing for me. And even starting from the design, it seems like we were just clicking on everything. They would give me something, I would give my feedback, I would give my points, like what I would like, and they would just like, that's awesome. And then they would even give me their own ideas. Like it was like we were working together, even though like they're supposed to be building it for me, but they are giving their input in, hey, we think this. And I would sit there and think about like, you know what, that is a good idea. So they gave their input instead of just listening to me and going like, we'll just do whatever you want. They seemed like they really cared about the project. And then obviously the communication with the project manager, we became good friends through the whole process. We talked through Instagram, we follow each other. I hope it just continues to grow. Overall, the company was amazing. The communication was awesome. The professionalism was awesome. Discovery is that obviously is that when you're pitching your idea and they're coming back to you and you're just trying to figure out what's your view. So for me, the discovery was very simple. I had the app, probably about 90% of the app, I already had it in my head. I just had to explain myself to you. And so discovering and like finding out what the company can do and what they can't do, the great thing was the company said, we can do anything you want. You just gotta tell us. So, and then building that trust, that's just, you guys did a great job. So the discovery, I don't know what else you guys could have done better. because every concern, every question I had, you guys answered it immediately. I mean, within 24 hours, you guys were always there. And that's like the huge thing, just being there and like answering the questions. So for me, the discovery period of it was awesome. My favorite part was building the process. I used to build a lot of furniture on the side. And so just building this with this company and watching it grow from an idea to now it's available on Google Play. Whether one person downloads it or 1,000 people download it, I don't care. I did it, and I did it with the help of you guys. And I couldn't have done it without you. And then obviously going through the process with the project manager, the designers, and the people that were doing all the coding, it was hand in hand. It was awesome. It was just an awesome process to watch them work, put my idea, take it, and use your guys' professionalism and your knowledge and taking my ideas and my words and turning into a real thing. That was amazing to me. And obviously with the communication I had with the project manager, the designers, through the whole process, it clicked. It really did. Like, I was so surprised. I was like, this is going to cause a lot of issues being from different countries, 1,000 miles away. How's this going to work out? But it did. And it turned out just like I thought about it a year and 3 months ago. Yeah, if I ever came across everyone was ever wanting to, you guys do a lot than just build apps, I believe, too. So anybody that is looking for guides in his apps, websites, or anything like that, I would 100% recommend them to go to Algoworks. No, I'm very interested to see where this goes. Where, I've talked to the project manager, and it seems like I've got a lot of good feedback. Of course, the company, and I said, I don't know if they're just trained to just sit there and say this, but a lot of people have told me about my idea, the app. They said it's gonna be successful. It's just gonna take time. And obviously with time, I hope that relationship with Algoworks and Birdees just keeps on growing, because one, they are helping me out with the support. And then now you guys have partners that are gonna do with some marketing. So my overall thing is just, hopefully it just keeps on growing, and that's all I want to see.